Hello, Taurus. I'm Sheba. This is Sheba's Essentials, and I am here to give you all a spiritual reading for January of 2021. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising. If you are a Taurus Sun, you could go watch your Moon and Rising sign as well. This is also for cross watchers of Taurus. If you are dealing with a Taurus, you have a Taurus in your life, you can watch this as well. Sometimes you can just flip it to get the message. Okay. Let's get your reading started, Taurus. All right, Spirit, please give me a message for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we got for Taurus. You have the Chariot in reverse. I think that popped out when I was shuffling. All right. The Ten of Cups in reverse. That's for Taurus, January 2021. Taurus, January 2021. Do y'all feel stagnant or stuck in a situation? Or feel like there's no movement? Let me see what else we got. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, all these cards in reverse, Taurus. Let's see. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you feel stuck in an emotional situation. Three of Wands. You may, yeah, the Three of Wands is a card of waiting. This Two of Swords is a card of, I like to see it as a card where you're undecided about something and you can't really see how she's blindfolded. It's like you can't see where this situation is going. And with that chariot, the chariot represents movement. It's like you're stuck. This situation isn't going anywhere. And you're waiting for things to change, but you don't see any change. Okay. And I kind of feel like you're not thinking logically about it. This King of Swords being in reverse, you're not thinking logically about it. It's more of an emotional situation. But with this Ten of Cups in reverse, I don't feel like this situation is giving you any kind of emotional fulfillment. Okay. The Magician. Okay. I feel like you have the tools that you need. That's what that Magician, see all these tools that's on his table? That's what he uses to make things happen, to make his magic happen, okay? And I feel like you have the tools that you need to put yourself in a better situation, whether it be with this situation or another situation. I just heard you have the tools to make this situation better. So maybe it is this situation, okay? I feel like you know what it takes. Maybe it's something that you're not doing that you know that you should be doing. Maybe you're not doing your part. And maybe that's why this is not going anywhere. You may be in your feelings and not really thinking logically about it. And you can reverse it. It might be somebody else in the situation not doing their part, but somebody's not doing their part. And whoever it is, they know what they have to do to make this situation work. They have the tools. They know what it takes to make this situation work. Okay. Let's see what else we could. Taurus January 2021. What's going on with Taurus for January 2021? The Emperor. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Okay. The Knight of Earth. Y'all getting all these boss cards. The Emperor, the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. I kind of feel like it's you that's not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Sorry. But I feel like it's you that's not doing what you're supposed to be doing in this situation. That's why you're not seeing any movement. Okay? That's why there's not any movement. You're a Taurus. You're stubborn. I'm sorry, but Tauruses are stubborn as hell. Okay? So that this makes perfect sense. And this Knight of Earth, this Knight of Earth, that's like the slowest moving knight in the deck. Okay? That's your energy. That's that Earth energy. Taurus is an Earth signs. But it's time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. Okay? So I feel like there's something that you're not doing in this commitment to make it better. You're not honoring this commitment. Okay? You know what you're supposed to be doing. You have the Knight of Water. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions. And invitation to a social event. So that's that need to balance emotions. I really feel like you're in your feelings about something, okay? You're, like I said, you're not coming in this from a logical standpoint. You're in your feelings about it. And I'm not going to say that whatever you're in your feelings about is unnecessary, but it's not. It could be something old that has, happened a long time ago, and you're still, harboring over it. And it's old. Everybody done got over it but you. I don't know. Then you have the Empress. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. So maybe you're not being as nurturing as you could be. Okay? This Empress is like the mother card. And you know what? I get that wrong. This is a Knight of Earth. The King of Earth is the boss card. The Knight of Earth is kind of like almost there, but not there yet. Okay? Yeah, that Knight of Earth is still kind of immature. Because it's not quite a king yet. It hasn't matured to where it needs to be. And with it being the Knight of Earth, it's gonna take a slowly getting to that maturity, but it moves slow. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is a situation where you're being stubborn. It's something that you know that you have to do, and because you and your feelings about it, you're not doing it. Is what I just heard. But you have all the tools to make this situation right, okay? It's like all you have to do is just do this. And you know the situation to get better. But you like, I'm not doing that. Because remember when you such and such, I'm still mad about that. I feel like that's the energy that you're in, Taurus. Renewal. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Okay? That's a lot of cards. So, I don't know. With that being said, that time to move in a new direction. Maybe if this is a situation, whatever you're stuck in your feelings about, if this is something that you really can't get over, okay, it may be time to move in a new direction, because there's no reason for you to stay in a situation where where you're not happy, and where you not being unhappy will bring unhappiness to others. Okay. Um, Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. See, yeah, that Six of Earth, it's like a give and take. And it's like, I don't see any give and take going on with this right now. And I feel like it's because you're you're in your feelings about it. And this situation is not bringing you any emotional fulfillment because you're in your feelings about it. Okay? It may be something that happened to hurt your feelings. And it's just something that you can't get over, but you haven't left. So I feel like if you would just like forgive the person or whatever, or just forgive whoever hurt your feelings, you know, you kind of know that things would like be back to normal. But I'm getting the feeling like, you know how when two people like live together and they fell out and they're not speaking, but they still have to like coexist together. So you feel like it's just a situation where you're just there. And like you're not really talking, only like y'all only talk if you have to, you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those type of situations. And I feel like if you would be the one to break, everything would come back to normal. But I mean, I'm not telling you to be fake, okay? Like don't be fake. And if it's not, if you ain't feeling it, don't, you know. But don't just harbor on a situation just to be nasty either, okay? Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Yeah, and that Queen of Air, she's like, she's the logical one. That's how she moves. She doesn't move with her feelings. She moves with her head. Air is all about thinking and, you know, just seeing the reality in situations that don't involve your feelings. Nine of Air. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. See, you may be thinking like, if I let up in this situation, then they gonna do it again, okay? Which may or may not be true. But if this is like a romantic situation, if you really do love this person, try to work it out. But if it's a situation where you're just totally done, and you just can't see yourself forgiving this person for what they did, then yeah, renewal time. This renewal can go either way. Either time to move in a new direction or renew the current situation that you're in right now. Let's see what we get from this deck. Taurus January 2021. The King of Wands. A King of Wands is all about action. Okay? I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, but the King of Wands is all about action. Let's see. The Temperance in reverse. I feel like, but this King of Wands and this Temperance in reverse, I feel like you may be moving like you don't have a lot of patience. You're losing your patience in this situation. It may be like every little thing this person does or every whatever, it just gets on your nerves. Okay? And that's how it is when you mad at somebody, like, things that you could care less about if y'all were on good terms. You don't even notice it, but when you mad at somebody, every little thing, and especially if y'all in the same house and, you know, and y'all mad at each other, it's every little thing they do gets on your nerves. Okay? Let's see. You have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So with that being said, I feel like you're gonna leave with this Eight of Cups here, because you're feeling like somebody can't be trusted. Okay? It may be something that they did, but you can't stop thinking about it. With this Nine of Air here, and with this Seven of Cups, it's just you're in your head about it. You can't stop thinking about it. And I'm a firm believer in, if there's no trust, then you need to leave. I can't tell you what to do. It's not my life. It's not my relationship, or whatever the situation is. But if you don't trust somebody, like, you know how people, things happen in like a relationship, and the person might forgive the other person, and they get back together, but the person keep bringing it up, like, yeah, like, remember when you did such and such, you know, if you get back with that person, that means you forgave them for that. So why are you still bringing it up? You know, like, if you get back with that person, why are you still bringing it up? If it still bothered you, why even get back with them? You know? So you have the Star card, and you have the Death card in reverse. And the Death card upright, it doesn't mean death literally. It means like transformation. Okay? Like, you may be dead in something for something new to come. And that Star card is a card of hope. There's nothing's happening. Like I said, you're stagnant. There's no transformation. Nothing is happening in this situation. It's like you're just at a standstill. Everything's at a standstill. Okay. With that Eight of Cups, you're wanting. I feel like soon you're gonna want to leave, because it's just like, see all these cups. These are emotions. These are feelings. Okay, and he has his back to those. What is that? Is that a platypus? I don't know what that represents. But he has his back to all his feelings, like they're behind him. Like, those feelings are behind me, and I'm looking out to see what else I can get into. You know what I mean? Like, I'm leaving those behind and seeing what's ahead of me. That's kind of what that card means. And I kind of feel like that maybe, yeah, see this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a stagnant situation. There's no movement in this situation. And like I said, I feel like all it would take is for you to, like, okay, let's stop this. That's all it would take. But I'm getting that it's not what you want right now. You don't want to do that right now. You still want to stay stuck in, I won't say stuck in the past, but you're still stuck on what happened. So being that you're still stuck on what happened in the past, y'all can't move forward. You can't move forward from it. And maybe that's why you're wanting to leave, because you can't move forward from what in your head and in your heart. You can't move forward from what happened. Okay? I feel like this is a situation where you're going to leave. You have that Six of Pentacles again. You had it. See? You had it twice. Give some money, time, or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. You could be in a situation where everybody has their hand out. Where you've been given and I don't know, you've been given, you may not have seen, but it's not reverse. So I feel like you was getting something back. But it may, but with this card, I'm feeling like everybody got the handout. And that may be why you were given. You might have been in a situation where you kept giving and giving to a person in hopes that they would be what you want them to be. Okay? And this Magician card also could mean that you have the tools, you know what to do to get out of the situation. Also. Okay? If this situation is not serving you, I feel like you know what you have you know what to do to leave the situation. You know what to do. Okay? If you want to make this work, if both parties, if this is someone that you know is truly for you, and you just kind of being stubborn right now because you won't make them sweat, you know that all you have to do is be like, let's stop this, and things will get better. But if you know that this person, if it's just something that you can't get over, or you're just not, if you don't think it'll work out, you know what you gotta do. Like the Magician, you know that you know what you need to do to leave. Okay. The Three of Swords. I feel like if you leave this situation, you'll be coming out of heartbreak once you leave this alone. But right now, you're just in your head about it. And that's another Swords card. You have the Nine of Air. That's a Swords card. You have the Two of Swords. The King of Swords. You may be dealing with an air sign as well. You may be dealing with either a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or what was the other? Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Because you have the Queen of Air. You have a lot of air signs, a lot of swords. You may be dealing with the Libra, Gemini. This Six of Cups just fell out. It may be a situation from your past. It may be a situation that has to do with kids. Okay, this Six of Cups represents looking back, like childhood memories, or it doesn't necessarily have to be childhood. It could just be an old situation that you're entertaining, that you brought into the, like say it was somebody that you used to deal with, or an old job you used to be at that you went back to. That's kind of what that is. Or it could be a situation involving kids. Maybe that's why you don't want to leave. You know what I mean? Like you want to stay there for the kids or something like that. And if that's the case, that's not healthy either, because kids peep everything. Okay, if y'all walking around and nobody's talking to each other and the love is truly gone, kids notice that, and it's not healthy for them. Okay. They notice everything. We might not think they do, but kids peep everything. Nine of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment card. I feel like you can have what you want. This Four of Swords in reverse. He was resting. He took a break. And now he's done resting. It's time to get back to normal, okay? So I don't know if your normal will be time to get back to the way you and such were, okay? I don't know if that's your normal, or if it is to get back how you were before you got in this situation. Maybe that's your normal. But whatever pause that you took, if you're like taking a break from somebody, it's time to renew that. This is like someone that was taking a break in reverse. This is someone that needs to take a break. Okay, there'll be a break taken, but this is someone, he's already took his break. He's already paused. I don't know if someone was like incarcerated. I don't know, but there was a pause in this situation. That's why I feel like y'all stuck. It's like it's not going anywhere. It's like just paused. Okay, um, it's time to come out of that, or you will be coming out of that. Okay, and with this Nine of Cups here, that's your wish fulfillment. So once y'all come out of this stuck situation, once y'all do what y'all gotta do to come out of that, to come out of this situation where there is no movement, you'll get your wish fulfillment. Okay, you'll get what you really want. Either what you wanted out of the situation, you'll get it, or you'll just get what you want. Period. So if you just want to be alone, you'll get that. And like if that's what makes you happy, being alone, being out of the situation, you'll get that. Whatever your wish is, like your idea of happiness, like why you've been stuck, why you've been stagnant, whatever you've been thinking of, like this will really make me happy. Like if this just we can just get to this, if this I can do this will make me happy. Once you get out of this stagnant situation, then your happiness will come. Like whatever you have been yearning and wanting for, either in this situation or out of it, that's when your happiness will come. Okay. So that is all I have for you all, Taurus. I hope y'all can work it out. Either way, staying or going, I hope y'all can work it out. If you want a more personal reading, you can hit me up at Gmail at shebasessentials@gmail.com. And we can discuss that on there. Remember to like, please subscribe. Okay, that's how these readings get out to others. Subscriptions and likes. And if you wish to send a donation, you can do that as well. That's greatly appreciated. You can do that through Cash App. Sheba's Essentials is my Cash App. You can do that through there. But until I see you again, you all have a good time. Have a good night, good day, whatever. Bye-bye.